We had such great times.
We hated to see you go.
We miss you.
But not too much.
Clash Royale has evolved since then.
We already know the best teams.
But now we want to know
Who is the best player in the world?
You have what it takes to be the best.
LATAM,
Europe,
Asia,
China, Africa.
North America. See you all in the arena.
The No-Tilt World Championship will have 4 stages. Everything starts with the 20-win challenge that will take place between July 23rd to July 26th. Only those who win the challenge will move on to the second stage. The second stage will separate players into 2 regions, East and West. Each region will have 8 brackets of 1,024 players. All brackets will be live streamed, starting with the semifinals. This will happen from July 30th until the 14th of August. The winner of each bracket will then move on to stage 3. In this stage, the 8 winners from East will compete against each other, and the 8 winners from West will do the same in a round-robin format of their own region. The top players from each region will then move on to stage 4, the playoffs and the grand finals, which will take place on the 23rd of August, where a new Clash Royale champion will be born.
Do you remember the 2017 CCGS?
I do.
The best in the world competed there.
Y acá tenemos de estas 28 millones a los 16 mejores.
But now, some of them are gone.
Tali.
CMC Hill.
Yao, Yao.
Electrify.
Even Music Master is gone.
We had such great times.
We hated to see you go.
We miss you.
But not too much.
Clash Royale has evolved since then.
We already know the best teams.
But now we want to know
Who is the best player in the world?
You have what it takes to be the best.
LATAM,
Europe,
Asia,
China, Africa.
North America. See you all in the arena.
The No-Tilt World Championship will have 4 stages. Everything starts with the 20-win challenge that will take place between July 23rd to July 26th. Only those who win the challenge will move on to the second stage. The second stage will separate players into 2 regions, East and West. Each region will have...
What is up? 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 What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to the No Tilt World Championship. We have day 5 of the East. A lot of things got shaken up yesterday in the West and the East, but right now we are taking a look at the East bracket. Nobody is officially out yet. We saw STEDarkLord yesterday get a huge victory, keeping him alive versus BenZer Riddell in the East bracket. Hopefully he can continue to win and gain points, getting himself back into the No Tilt World Championship. A very big day for him as well. Every single person today who is at 1 victory, today is the day where you need to win. If you don't get to 4 and 3, it's almost very, very unlikely that you will make it to the next stage of the No Tilt World Championship. In just a quick second, we will be going over everything you need to know about the No Tilt World Championship. We're going to be going over what stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 is all about, and how you become the world championship, the world champion of the No Tilt.
Championship has 4 stages. Stage 1 was the No Tilt 20-win challenge. The winners are now in stage 2, the qualifier brackets, where we have 8 East brackets and 8 West brackets of 1,024 players that will be streamed from semifinals to finals. The winners of stage 2 will qualify to stage 3, the group stage. We will have 1 East group of 8 players and 1 West group of 8 players that will battle in a single round-robin format. The 4 top players of each group will qualify to stage 4, playoffs and grand final, where these 16 players will battle in a single elimination bracket to become the new Clash Royale champion of the world.
We are currently on stage 3, day 5. A lot of players playing absolutely amazing in this tournament, in this round robin format. I have to say, I've been actually pleasantly surprised at the high quality of everybody who has been playing. We have a lot of non-pros as well as pros in this tournament right here. I feel like there's a couple of players who are rising up, a lot of semi-pros. We have about, a couple of people who are barely in the pro scene right now that are really rising, getting their name out there. We have a couple of people who are struggling in this tournament as well, but they did pick up victories yesterday, getting them back into the No Tilt World Championship, so that was pretty big. There was a couple of people who were struggling in the West. They picked up a win, Adrian Piedra and Star Wars, and then there was a couple of people in the East, well, I guess STEDarkLord, who picked up a big win yesterday as well. Let's take a quick look at how the prize pool is broken down. You get $1,000 if you pass stage 2. Stage 3, you get $1,250 if you move on. Stage 4, if you're a quarterfinalist winner, you get $2,250. If you are the second place runner-up, you get $5,000. And if you are the first place winner of the No Tilt World Championship, you get 10 grand. And broken down, that's $14,500 for the first place winner, $9,500 for second place, $4,500 for third and fourth. 5th through 8th get $2,250, and 9th through 16th get $1,000 US. Total amount, 50G. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Dead Dog, what up, yo? Let's take a quick look at the chat, as there's a lot of people in here. What up, Aura? What's up, Otamate? What's up, Tysex? What's up, Vikas, Charlie, Parth, Nav? What's up, Black Mini? What's up, Javier, Trevor, Ethan? What's up, Owen? How are you? What up, Trevor? Hello, Enchatin. Can't wait to make another great day of CR. You better believe it. Explain the format to me like I'm 5. Well, we just broke that down for you. Rich broke that down for you. I am Enchatin Hamza. How are you? What's up, everybody? Who's playing? You can check in the description everybody who is playing and the breakdown of today. Good morning. What's up, Gino? How are you? If you want to see who exactly is playing, though, let me pop it onto the screen for you, make it a little bit easier for you. STEDarkLord versus Paradox. Aurora versus Dmos, Quad S versus JupiterKing, BenZer Riddell versus Line. Bro, when we do the giveaway? The giveaway is done. You can see on Instagram I tagged the 2 people. I'll be removing that post and archiving it once the second player messages me. But alright, here we go. Aurora versus BenZer Riddell. And Line for the first place spot. They all are exactly even at +5, 3 and 1. JupiterKing at 2 and 2, Paradox at 2 and 2, Dmos at 1 and 3, Quad S at 1 and 3, and DarkLord is struggling at 1 and 3 with a -7 ±. DarkLord is in the biggest amount of trouble in the East, but if he can win 3 matches in a row, he might be able to get there and get into the top 4. DarkLord really needs to start, his victory parade. And right now it begins. Yesterday was the biggest match of his Clash Royale career. Today is again the biggest match of his Clash Royale career. Every day from here on out is going to be the next biggest day for MuskyyLover, DarkLord, as he is just trying to claw his way back into the East round robin bracket. Can he do it? We're going to find out soon enough. What's up, Maximilian? How are you doing? Paradox is his opponent, the Russian, trying to continue his domination. 2 and 2. Big win yesterday for him. Got him right back into the running. Really needs this victory as well. You do not want to drop to 2 and 3 because then you're kind of in elimination mode. Still in 5th place. Still needs to get a victory here. JupiterKing is ahead of him in 4th. Enchatin, are you single? No, unfortunately, I am not. Well, not really unfortunately, I should say. Fortunately. See, we haven't sent her the link to the stream yet, so it's alright. We're not going to get yelled at for that. Alright, here we go. Paradox versus DarkLord. Game 1. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good today. What time do the matches start? Right here, right now. Health is good, Ken. What's up? Yeah, sir? It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. Alright. Here we go. Game 1, Paradox versus DarkLord. Alright, here comes Skeleton Dragons onto the right-hand side with a Graveyard as well. Hunter trying to get value here onto the right-hand lane. Skeleton Dragon is going to take that out. Skeleton Dragon's going to splash onto the tower as the Barbarian is a little close. Knight and the Barbarian, after it takes that last step, was a little bit further away, so 2 or 3 of the Skeleton Spits did not connect on to that right-hand side tower. Knight coming down onto the right-hand lane. He's going to get taken out. No, but it does get 1 sword onto the tower. Looks like we have no ban from Paradox here. Fireball is banned from DarkLord, as I believe this is the 2nd day in a row DarkLord has banned Fireball. I believe yesterday he went with a lot of Royal Hogs decks after he banned the Fireball, really taking advantage of the Fireball ban. So he's got Barpuck Graveyard. Paradox running Barbarian on the left-hand side here, Graveyard from DarkLord. Paradox running a Graveyard, trying to get enough time to get his Graveyard down. Graveyard down from Paradox onto the left-hand lane here. Skeleton Dragons trying to get value on the back end here, and that is exactly what they will do. Paradox struggling a little bit to get anything going. DarkLord looks like he is coming out strong in day 5. Good to see after he was struggling for so long in the beginning. Let's see if he can hold on to this. Bar barrel onto the left-hand side here. Oof, a little bit of a panic graveyard on the left here for Paradox. Doesn't really have enough elixir to poison with this, but does get a little bit of chip damage off on the left-hand side tower. Interesting Knight here from DarkLord. Kind of was a waste of 3 elixir. Not really sure why this Knight was played. Allows Paradox to get his cycle back in rotation to get another graveyard onto the left-hand lane here. Is DarkLord trying to figure out how to just shut down everything, getting a good rotation, and get a graveyard push of his own on the right-hand side tower. Barbarians are going to get slowly tapped down here from the baby dragon as Paradox pushing down DarkLord's push. One Hunter, one Knight after another as a graveyard trying to be cycled onto the left-hand lane here from Paradox, and there it is. Graveyard, left-hand side, poison from DarkLord on the defense, but that is not going to be enough. Barbarian in a barrel, got absolutely decimated. Oh no, DarkLord makes a huge mistake, but somehow, some way stays alive just a little bit longer. 1280 on the right-hand side tower for Paradox. Is he going to be able to keep that alive as 682 is left for Paradox here on the left-hand side tower? Musketeer trying to clear out everything. On the right, as a Knight and Electro Wizard are played. DarkLord leaking a little bit of elixir here as a bar barrel comes down. Not going to be getting any value whatsoever. Poison is down from DarkLord. Paradox throwing out the naked graveyard, just trying to get anything. Ooh, all right, 2, 3 skeletons connect on the left-hand side tower, taking it down to 481. Graveyard coming out from DarkLord. Can he get the value that he wants? Poison, Skeleton Dragon, trying to spit onto the tower, trying to get as much damage as humanly possible. Knight trying to defend with the Musketeer. Good defense here from MuskyyLover. Can he just shut this down? Oh, that one skeleton! The Larry, the MVP on the left-hand lane is gonna end it. GG, well played. The top hand skeleton on the top of the Crown Princess Tower was able to take down the tower, and that is going to be it. Paradox going to take game number 1. DarkLord had the game in control, had one bad play, and that cost him the match. Paradox picking up game number 1. Morning Enchatin. What time does the final start on Sunday? 10 a.m. Eastern. Good evening. Good morning. Bye, DarkLord. Good to hear you, Enchatin. What's up? What's up, Cool Drop? I'm doing good. How are you? What a victory right there. DarkLord versus Paradox. Just graveyard versus graveyard. Kind of was down to that one little misplay that DarkLord had. Took too much damage and cost him the match. Here we go. Looks like we got giant skeleton fisherman. Usually this deck doesn't have a clone. Paradox's giant skeleton deck. Probably a giant skeleton RG right hand side with a skeleton dragon combination. Huge value here from Paradox as he's going to get a lot of damage off onto the right hand side. But DarkLord getting down this Ice Wizard. Ooh. As the RG connects again. 1,000. A huge chunk there onto the right hand side tower. Ice Wizard going to get pulled here to the Fisherman. Fisherman is going to fish slap that down. Just like that, DarkLord takes a 600... Paradox, sorry, takes a 600 damage lead to start this out. Fisherman trying to fish slap the Goblin Cage. Not even going to be able to do too much there. As we have a giant Skelly on the right-hand side trying to get the value off, smacking down the Goblin. Roller here on the right, Hunter. Trying to clear out everything. As we have an RG. Left-hand lane here. Gonna get shut down by the cage, but that's kind of irrelevant. Not too much value here. Looks like we got DarkLord running a Graveyard deck. So we got Graveyard versus RG. Graveyard coming down onto the left-hand lane. Barbaro with a Baby Dragon here on the left. Hunter's going to absolutely decimate the Baby Dragon. One-cost Skeleton's going to be really strong on the defense as well for Paradox. Good defense here as both his towers drop to about 2,000 HP. This game is going to be a game of who can get really the pressure off. DarkLord has the answers for the RG. The problem is he already took a lot of damage on the left-hand side. Can't really afford to take any more there. Has to keep on pushing the left-hand side tower, but this is a lot of elixir being used here on the left-hand side. The Heal Spirit is going to heal up the Skeleton Dragons, and this is going to be a pretty nice... Oh, the Ice Wizard getting that value like you better believe on the left-hand lane. RG going to get off one. Is it going to get off the second shot onto the tower? Yes, it does. Huge connection there from the RG as another giant skeleton is rotated on the right-hand side. Fisherman pulls the Ice Wizard in formation so the Heal Spirit can heal it back up. Fisherman gonna lock onto the tower. Bada bing, bada bam. 1 fish slap, 2 fish slaps, 3 fish slaps, 4. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm reading a Dr. Seuss book as the RG gonna clear out the game, and there it is. Paradox gonna take game number 2, and DarkLord is now 1 loss away from possible elimination from the tournament. It is 8:17 a.m. Eastern time, Dmos, so 4 p.m. your time. Well played. Oof, don't say that, and yet... I have to, like, chug water after every game. The small price to pay. What's up, Georgie? Enchatin, do you grow lemongrass on your farm? No, I grow hemp. I grow hemp for CBD. You guys are interested in CBD products? For anxiety? For pain relief? Hit me up. I'll take care of you, give you a nice fat discount. Alright, here we go. Musketeer, right-hand side. Gonna clear down the Skeleton Dragon. Heal Spirit, Royal Hog, Skeleton Dragons on the right here. Bomb Tower. Not going to do too much as the Royal Hog is going to connect to the tower. DarkLord. Electro Wizard is down, but let's see if he can shut this down pretty efficiently. Going to just take the damage here on the right-hand lane. Just sitting and taking it. As the Knight starts clobbering down the bandit on the right-hand lane, Musketeer coming down as well. Shooting the Knight all the way down. Doesn't take a shot. Boom shakalaka. Mega Knight on the right-hand lane. What does Paradox have? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Paradox. Oh! Boomer shakalaka as the tower gets pummeled down. 295 is left after the Mega Knight gets a huge connection, and DarkLord ain't done yet. Huge value right there from the Mega Knight as it absolutely decimates Paradox's right-hand side tower. Poison is going to be on defense, and Paradox is almost out of this one. Not really much you can do if DarkLord just keeps on poisoning your graveyards on the back end. Heal Spirit is going to come down, healing up the Piglets. Piglets going to get a little bit more damage onto the tower, and they are going to clear that out. All DarkLord has to do is play defense and poison down the graveyards. That Paradox play is huge value right there from DarkLord. I don't see a way he loses this match unless he completely misclicks. Graveyard left-hand side poison. There it is. Poison on defense. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. DarkLord picking up game number 3, staying alive in the No Tilt World Championship. Heal Spirit is getting nerfed for sure. Potentially. Do you really grow hemp? Yes, I do, Alex Hill. If you want to check my Instagram and Enchatin TV, you will see that. Or if you want to do island_grow on Instagram as well, if you want to see my business. I own a hemp farm. That's what we do. It's one of my 4 businesses. I never liked Royal Hogs. Why not? Well, this is the problem that DarkLord has, right? DarkLord beat BenZer Riddell on a Royal Hog Mega Knight just flood. Paradox has to know that, and he has to be ready for that today. Can you win a grand challenge? Enchatin can win a grand challenge while doing push-ups. DarkLord can't. Oof, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. By the way, if you want to see that on my YouTube channel, I did win a 12-win grand challenge while doing push-ups mid-game. I think I did like 50 push-ups during that game while we were defeating somebody. I like how you say when a card gets value. Fisherman and Heal Spirit should be the most popular cards these days. They pretty much are. All right, let's get into game number 4. DarkLord fighting for his survival here in the No Tilt World Championship. Paradox looking to get his 3rd victory and potentially be in the top 4 after today. Graveyard onto the right-hand lean with a Knight here, just trying to get as much damage as possible off. Skeleton Dragons are going to clear this graveyard pretty efficiently here. Still a lot of damage goes off as 1265 still remains. My YouTube, youtube.com/Enchatin. Posted the link in the chat. It's from a long time ago. Boom shagalaga. As the Musketeer comes down onto the right-hand lane for DarkLord. The MuskyyLover himself playing a Musketeer. Shocker. I know. Poison down right-hand side. Going to clear out the Skeleton Dragons here. And clear out the Giant Skeleton. Bomb not going to get too much value as it doesn't connect to the bar putt. Paradox looks like he's running the RG deck once again. Pretty big advantage here for DarkLord as he has a graveyard down onto the left-hand side. Skeleton Dragon's not going to connect onto the left-hand side tower. Ooh! The Giant Skeleton just too big, too thick. All right. 2 Skeleton Dragon pops onto the tower. As the RG Giant Skeleton. Oh, baby. Oh, this is a lot of value on the left-hand side. Heal Spirit's going to come down as well. Huge bomb explosion is about to go down on the left-hand side, but the 4 Barbarians somehow defend it. This could be a huge push from DarkLord. Graveyard coming down on the left-hand side, and this could be value like you better believe. Knight coming down with the Skeleton Dragons. He's just going with the flood. Shake and bake Ricky Bobby. Not going to use a graveyard yet. Interesting play here from DarkLord. Misses an opportunity to get some value here as there is a RG. Left-hand side here, Heal Spirit as well. RG connects onto the tower, 1 shot. Huge value here from 2 shots onto the tower. RG taking the tower down to 1978. DarkLord deciding not to cycle his graveyards. Not really too sure what he is waiting for here. I guess he's waiting for triple elixir time, but the RGs are starting to flood. DarkLord needs to get down a bar putt. Oh no! Uh-oh! This is going to be a lot of damage here. Heal Spirit comes down. 3 shots from the RG. 1168. DarkLord's got to start cycling graveyards now. If he doesn't start, he's going to start losing this matchup. This is, oh no, this is not looking good for DarkLord here. 1 minute and 19 seconds left remaining in 2 to matchup. Got to do a graveyard. Oh! Doesn't get the fish flap off onto the left-hand side here. Got to swake and bake Ricky Bobby right-hand side graveyard. If you are DarkLord, you got a graveyard the right-hand side lane here. You cannot be pressuring the left-hand side. Here comes Paradox throwing down a giant skeleton with Skeleton Dragons. Heal Spirit comes down. Heal Spirit is going to be pretty decent here. Skeleton Dragons once again is being cycled from DarkLord. Got to swake and bake. There it is. He's actually going on to the left-hand side here, trying to do everything he possibly can. Snowball's going to come down. Snowball's going to be good. Poison trying to get the chip value like you better believe. Paradox in complete control of this matchup. Fishman's going to hook down the Musketeer, and we are going to have another reset with 37 seconds left in this matchup. Fisherman going to fist slap the left-hand side. That's going to be completely irrelevant. Royal Delivery left-hand side, but this is almost a naked graveyard. Poison is going to come down as well. Not going to get enough value here. 25 seconds remain in this game. Looking like Paradox might be able to take this one home. The lack of graveyards early from DarkLord might cost him in this one. Skeleton Dragons just trying to clear out the Skeleton Dragons of Paradox. Graveyard down. Desperation graveyard here. Poison. That's gonna be it. Paradox is going to take this matchup, and unfortunately, I believe this is going to be the last chance DarkLord had to qualify for Stage 4. Paradox taking this matchup. DarkLord unfortunately getting eliminated in the No Tilt World Championship today. Everybody uses Skeleton Dragons instead of Baby Dragons? Yes, they do. As DarkLord just was not able to cycle enough graveyards there to win that matchup. Winner is Paradox. We're going to take a quick look at the replays of what happened in that matchup. We're back. Just had to get some water real quick. Is JupiterKing next? If you were watching at the beginning of the stream, we told you everybody who is playing. Let me get that for you one more time. The matchups of today are... why is this not working? Aurora versus Dmos is next. Then Quad S versus JupiterKing, and BenZer Riddell versus Line. BenZer Riddell plays last. Be nice in the chat, fam. Guaranteed 99% of you would never make it to this stage anyway. So don't hate on somebody who did something you can't do. It's not very nice. Be respectful. Let's just take a quick look at how the East bracket is shaping out. Aurora, BenZer, Riddell, and Line. at 3-1. Paradox with a huge victory there, going to 3-2. JupiterKing sitting at 3-2 as well. D.I.M.A.S, Quad S, and STEDarkLord are here as well. Yo, if anybody was in the West stream, this swirl is back. And he's like looking at me through the, like, my door window. Unbelievable. 200 IQ squirrel. All right, Aurora is coming out first here. And we have a 100% ban on the channel. That was probably one of the most toxic comments I've ever read. Aurora is coming out first. In this matchup, he'll be representing the blue side. And Dmos will be representing the top hand red side here. Dmos needs a victory. Otherwise, he will be in critical condition in the No Tilt World Championship. I want to see everybody in the chat give respect for STEDarkLord for making it this far. He made it to the top 16 out of potentially like 4 million, 5 million people. Probably more. Log comes in, right hand side here, clears out Aurora. Aurora versus Dmos. Looks like we got double bait here from Dmos. Aurora running a cage and a bandit to start this out. Boom, shock, lock, and Mega Knight left hand side. No fisherman or miner will be played in this matchup. Yeah, Aurora is AUK. Boom, a shaka-laka as the tower gets decimated by the Mega Knight. Royal Hog's here as well. Royal Hog, Mega Knight combination deck. Log comes in left-hand side from Dmos. No fireball for it. Has to log Dark Goblin, but that is a ton of damage taken onto the left-hand side here. No bomb tower, so not going to get too much value versus the Royal Hogs of AUK. Barely 1 million? What do you mean? Barely 1 million. There was way over 1 million people who played this tournament. Skeleton Dragons, left-hand side, take care of the Dark Goblin. Geometry, just not going to be there. Log comes in left-hand side, clears out all of the skeletons. Bandit, gonna go right back on the other side of the river. Skeleton Dragon, left-hand lane here, gonna go after the skeleton barrel. Slow start to this one. Aurora in the lead, though. 27 seconds left. As there's just been a lot of chip here, a lot of chip there. A lot comes in left-hand side, and the big boy, the Mega Knight, on the left-hand side for a UK. Gonna try to clear down everything. Huge value here from Dmos as he's gonna get a very big connection on the left-hand side tower. Roll Hogs are gonna come in. Mega Knight. Fireball comes out. Bandit Ooh, not going to phase onto the tower as... Ooh, Magical Archer. 2 shots onto the tower. 356. Nice play right there from the Magic Archer on the right, getting off the damage as well on the right-hand lane. Can do a split with the Royal Hogs as well and get the pressure off. Log is good on the Goblin Barrel. Here comes the split lane pressure. Bandit's just trying to clear everything out. Bandit does not phase into that Dark Goblin. Minute and 17 seconds left. Log is good. Royal Hog split here with the Skeleton Dragon. Inferno Tower has to be played as well just to defend this. Bandit right-hand lane. Oh no, what do you got for the Bandit? Whoa! Bada bing! The Bandit ends the game as it connects to the right-hand side tower. Aurora gonna pick up game number 1. Dmos just could not hold on at the end of that one. Aurora did use the deck that Dmos is known for. Mega Knight is his favorite card. I expect a lot of Mega Knight from Aurora here. There's a lot of Royal Hogs that Dmos plays. It's pretty much the only deck that he plays very well. Shouldn't say the only deck, but one of his most comfortable decks. Toxic chat today? Every day it's a toxic chat. What's up, Goldar Jimmy? Alright, here we go. Mega Knight clobbering down everything on the left-hand side. Royal Hog's going to come in here on the right. Dmos getting a lot of value. Fireball coming in. Mega Knight collapses on to the Muskie here. Good play here with the Bandit. Knows that there was really nothing that could shut it down too much. The Heal Spirit, though, just takes 20 minutes and a day to get to the tower, so the Bandit does fall. Nice to see you here too, Cold Hard Jimmy. Alright, here is the Barb Hut on the right-hand side here. Barbarians are slowly pushing towards the right-hand lane. Fireball is out. Fireball is good. Clears down the Magical Archer onto the right-hand side here. Skeleton Dragons just slowly trying to clear everything up. Heal Spirit does get taken out. Barbarian shuts down the Bandit. 28 seconds remain in this game. Pretty even. Looks like we got Barb Hut Graveyard versus Mega Knight Royal Hogs. Here's how this game is going to play out. Royal Hogs are going to continue to go to the Barbarian Hut. Barbarian Hut is going to do a very good job at shutting them down. Dmos is going to be in a lot of trouble pretty much all game. But Aurora needs to get a very high value graveyard. Not really too much defense for the graveyard besides the Log and the Bandit. Skeleton Dragons are okay, but there is a Fireball from AUK to deal with them later on in this matchup. Dmos is going to take a lot of pressure Once triple elixir happens, got to clear out this Mega Knight very quickly. Barb Barrel's going to be pretty decent here. A lot of value on the left-hand side tower. Dmos has got to be cycling and getting his pressure off early in this matchup. Royal Hogs Barbud here for a UK as he gets a lot of damage off onto the left-hand side tower. All right, so it's not a graveyard. He waited a long time to play these Royal Hogs. And he gets off a little bit of damage. Fireball comes in, but that's a... Okay, gets down the Barbud here at the last second. One Royal Hog continuing to pummel his tower all the way down here. Magic Archer as well, getting damage off onto the tower is a huge mistake from AUK. Dmos gets a lot of value there on the left-hand side. Dmos looking very good. This is not a good matchup at all for a Aurora. Him with a Royal Hog combination is going to be very, very difficult. Dmos, all he has to do is save his Mega Knight for when the Royal Hogs are played. Boom Shakalaka going to come down, clear this out. There it is. He could do that every single time, and then he has a pretty healthy Mega Knight for a combination push with his Skeleton Dragons, with his Royal Hogs on the left-hand side. Right-hand Royal Hogs here. Interesting combination from Dmos as he already has the left-hand side tower to 582. Bar Barrel is going to be good here. Royal Hogs left-hand lane with a Fireball as well. Heal Spirit actually gets the value. Oh, wow, as the tower starts getting pummeled to 657. Will he be able to hold on? That is the question. Fireball comes in. Oh, no! As Dmos is going to drop this matchup. Didn't throw the last remaining Royal Hogs on the left-hand side. Decided to play them on the right. The Fireball was already used for offense for Aurora. Chose to play the split lane aggression, and Dmos is going to drop this game. Wow. I can't believe he just stole that one. Had everything in the bag there. Had the damage. But just was not enough to hold on Aurora. That Heal Spirit won him the game. That Heal Spirit that came down. So the Mega Knight was actually played a little late there because the Heal Spirit, I want to highlight that. I want to actually go back. Can I go back and do... I want to go back, and when we see the replay, guys, you are going to see that Heal Spirit jump and not get clobbered down from the Mega Knight. If that gets clobbered down by the Mega Knight, Dmos wins that matchup. Dmos needed to drop the Mega Knight one tile higher and a little bit sooner, and he would have been fine in that matchup. Unfortunately, that's all it takes sometimes. How's the corona situation in New York? It's there. All right, RG left-hand lane. RG Lumberjack here from Dmos. You don't see too many RG Lumberjacks. Oh no. Aurora running a Splash Yard. So we have Splash Yard versus RG. Is this like RG Balloon from Dmos? I have no idea what this last card could be. Potentially a Fisherman, a Hunter. It could be a lot of things. Probably a card that does something to air, because his only anti-air right now is a Electro Wizard. But I would not put it past him to have a Balloon as his last card here. Probably a hunter, though. There it is. Skeleton dragons on the left-hand side. Anti-air card, had to be. As there's an E-Wizard down onto the left-hand lane. RG down as well. I want to see more crazy decks being played. That's the thing. Like, if that was a balloon right there from Dmos, like, how awesome would this deck have been? Fireball comes in just to chip away a little bit more onto that tower. Haven't even thrown out a graveyard yet. Chooses to finally throw out a graveyard now with 1,000,003 seconds, or should I say 3 seconds left before sudden death overtime. Poison and skeletons. Getting a lot of damage onto the tower, and one graveyard takes the tower down about 1,000 HP. AUK now ahead in the damage lead. Dmos in a lot of trouble. Gob Cage. Gonna be played here with a baby dragon. A little bit of damage, but that is irrelevant. Graveyard. From AUK here, had to throw down a Goblin Cage on the right-hand side to defend. Poison down from AUK here. A little bit more chip onto the tower. We're going to be looking at an 835. Tower on the left-hand side. Lumberjack right-hand lane here, going to go right for the King. Not really going to matter too much as he has an RG. Goblin Cage Knight going to be good on the defense here with the baby dragon. Splitting lane pressure is not how you win this matchup. Graveyard Poison left-hand side is what I assume here. Going to decide to not poison. As he is going to ramp up defense for this RG. Leaking a little bit of elixir here. Not really too sure why he is leaking so much. RG going to get off one shot onto the tower. Potentially two. I think he got off that second one at the end. Another RG cycled here onto the right-hand side. Lumberjack finally going to get the value that he wants. Fireball comes in. Ooh, I don't know how you missed that fireball. You knew the cage was going to go there. Very greedy play from Dmos. As AUK is going to take the victory here. 3-0 clean sweep. Well played from AUK. Aurora gonna take the clean sweep on Dmos as he is gonna go 3-0 and cement himself in first place in the East. Now decks are less creative than 2 years ago. True. There's also a lot more cards in the game too, which should mean a little bit more deck diversity. And GG. I am here in Enchatin and I played against one of the top 16 players and won. Nice. And that's just going to be a victory for AUK there. That's one thing though, if you are great with one deck, unfortunately, people can counter you. As this push right here was the difference in this matchup. The Heal Spirit, unfortunately, was able to get off. You're allowed to play on a iPad. And this Fireball not going for... He should have predicted the Gob Cage So the RG and Rage probably could have gotten 1 or 2 shots off. But it probably was too little too late at that moment. As Aurora, AUK gonna be 4-1. He's gonna stay in first place no matter what after today is over. BenZer Riddell in second and line in third. Even if they clean sweep, they are only going to be +8 as well, and we go in alphabetical order. Graveyard is too strong in chat, and I know. I'm a graveyard player, I know. Code Enchantin in the shop. What's my favorite win condition? Using code Enchantin in the shop. JupiterKing, Quad S. Then BenZer Riddell. In line. AUK has 1 loss. Who did he lose to? I believe he lost to BenZer Riddell. I'm not 100% sure on that. BenZer versus DarkLord. Who will win? DarkLord actually beat BenZer Riddell yesterday. Hawk lost to JupiterKing yesterday. There we go. It was JupiterKing who took him down. Quad-ass hailing from Japan. Team Liquid Academy player. Versus JupiterKing, part of Tribe Gaming. Quad S, the Clone Master. BenZer Riddell lost to DarkLord. Here we go. Game 1, Quad S versus JupiterKing, Musketeer, and Fisherman. Are banned in this matchup. We will not see a Musketeer or a Fisherman. Spocky for Quad S. You know why I like Quad S? He uses decks that nobody else really uses. That is why I like him more than everybody. He uses, just decks that are even just a little bit off meta. What about my shirt? Did I win? I don't know. If you are not one of the 2 people who I tagged in the Instagram post, you did not win the Instagram giveaway. Alright, JupiterKing probably running a giant skeleton balloon deck. Wow. 3 shots. Is it going to get off the 4th? 4 shots right there from the baby dragon. Here comes the mini P.E.K.K.A on the right hand side, but the gods, the god Ruskis, gonna take care of everything. Not gonna get any value whatsoever here for the mini P.E.K.K.A. The spear goblins are gonna come down, not gonna get anything, and here is the giant skeleton right hand side combination. Sparky, good play here from JupiterKing. This is how you win this game. Oh, the shake and bake JupiterKing with the zap of the year to be able to take care of the right-hand side tower. Quad S in disbelief that his tower is now at 293. Great zap there from JupiterKing, allowing that balloon to connect, and here is the pressure from Quad S trying to figure out a way to get this game back in his favor, but it just does not look good. Giant Skeleton going to shut down everything on the right-hand side. The big, beefy, thick boy of the Giant Skelly, just too strong as the Giant Skeleton takes down the Sparky Balloon. Right-hand side combination. Fireball is in. Fireball is going to be good. Good defense here. Oh no! As the def damage is good! So, no! Def damage was good as the E-Wizard gets plundered down just in time. JupiterKing going to take game number 1. Wow, great tornado right there. JupiterKing, after struggling very heavily in the No-Tilt World Championship to start, looked like he was going to be kind of eliminated early in the No-Tilt World Championship, has came back strong and is putting on a great performance after day 2. Yes, I did announce the giveaway winner, Raj. Musky is so broken right now. Musky was not played in this matchup. What you talking about? When is the next giveaway? Probably in a couple of days. Might start another one up tomorrow. JupiterKing has some sick skills and moves. Yeah, JupiterKing is great. Whoa, that's aggressive, Ariane. That's aggressive. STEDarkLord will win versus Aurora. Love your job. Nice competition. Great match every day. Hello from Belgium. How's it going, D. Grudy? Yikes. JupiterKing versus Quad S. Bar barrel on the right hand side here is going to get zapped away. I'm from India. Respect your work. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. We have a lot of things going on in this matchup. I feel like this is a pretty great game so far. JupiterKing playing the Invisible Dark Goblin versus Quad S's Invisible Dark Goblin, getting taken out at the river here. Huge value in the river, as there is a three-headed sea giant. You guys can't see it, but I can. Alright. Looks like we got, I believe this might be the first time in East that two players have waited until double elixir time to play a card. Very interesting match here. Alright, Baby Dragon onto the right-hand side here. Tesla is going to be played down from the JupiterKing. Looks like we got the actual old-school Splash Yard versus JupiterKing's Balloon. Maybe not, as there is a Lumberjack onto the field. Oh no, Quad Ass just did not have the answer for that Balloon. Did get it to the tower, but I mean, that's not really what he wanted. Balloon right-hand side here from Quad Ass. Giant Skeleton trying to get the value like you better believe. Balloon trying to connect onto the tower. Oh, that was a really interesting Tesla. Tornado down. Now we know why he played the Tesla in the bowler roll. It all makes sense now. JupiterKing thinking 2 steps ahead as there's going to be a Balloon on the right-hand side for him. He does have a zap. Where's the zap? Not going to zap the Inferno Tower because he wants the extra damage off onto the left-hand side. Good play right there as there's a freeze Ruski. Tornado Aficionado not going to be played. Oh, no. And this is going to connect. Wow, what a Baby Dragon block. The thickness of the Baby Dragon pushes the Balloon away, and only def damage happens to JupiterKing's right-hand side tower. Miner on the left-hand side as he is staying alive with the Balloon combinations. Giant Skeleton, right-hand lane here is going to shut this down. Rage Ruski, and a freeze. This is a good tornado here as the def damage is not going to connect. Giant Skeleton closing down this bowler on the right-hand lane. Minute and 14 seconds left in the matchup. 12 seconds before we go into triple elixir time. Bowler onto the left-hand lane with the Baby Dragon. Balloon is gonna get played from both players here. Baby Dragon just trying to clear out the Balloon for Quad S. Tornado comes down, not gonna matter. Def damage. Def damage is gonna be good onto the tower as the Miner takes a lot of chunks down as well. 38 seconds remaining into this matchup. 13 left. Huge Giant Skeleton play here at the river. Miner's going to be good. Tornado's going to take away this Balloon. No big deal. With 23 seconds left, JupiterKing is looking really strong to take match number 2. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG. As JupiterKing is going to take this one 2-0. What up, Lefty? The offensive tornadoes from Jupiter have been beautiful. You're true. Where's your face? That's like 90% of this stream. You're not wrong. I gotta grace you with my face sometimes. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, I just bought this shirt, and I feel like the collar is already stretched out. I don't even know how that's even possible. I don't get it. I don't get why they make white t-shirts so bad quality. What's my favorite deck? Probably Giant Graveyard. I watched 2 matchups and I just realized Enchatin is casting and not Rich. Our voices are the same, apparently. The more you know. All right, we have a Lava Hound for Quad S versus Barbhug Graveyard for JupiterKing. Yeah, that was really weird. There was like a tornado ban on top for Quad S, and I was like, that's just really interesting. Didn't JupiterKing play like 10 tornadoes? Musketeer and Fisherman are the bans as it keeps on rotating there. I'm not really too sure why. You're leaving, Boaz? Take it easy, man. Well, my voice is my voice really similar to Rich? I have never gotten that before. Interesting. I guess that's a good thing. Alright, here we go. As there's Inferno Dragon on the left-hand side here, is going to clear out as much skeletons as humanly possible. JupiterKing looking really strong in this matchup. Looking like this could be a potential 3-0. $291 left on the left-hand side tower for Quad S. 27 seconds left in this matchup. Can't really afford to drop a Lava Hound because he will lose his tower on the left-hand lane if he does. Poison is going to clear down these Barbarians on the left if JupiterKing chooses to. There it is. Tower is down left-hand lane. 14 seconds, and that's going to be GG. Barbhud is going to come down defending this. And there it is. JupiterKing is going to clean sweep Quad S and completely get back into the No-Tilt World Championship, and he is looking really strong in doing so. Well played right there from JupiterKing, as now he is going to go 3-2 in the round-robin format and really put a staple in the competition. Everybody was said he was falling off after losing the first two matchups, going like 0-2. But he is roaring back in the No-Tilt World Championship. Who is your favorite to win the West group? I don't know yet. JupiterKing. The champion. What's good, Geraldine? Do you think Mortar is viable? Yes, I do. There's a lot of Mortar that's been played in the No-Tilt World Championship. As right here, this huge combination with... Everybody just take a look at the balloon here. That's all you need to see. Bang! Tower down. Game 1, JupiterKing. Yeah, anime fan. It's the No Tilt YouTube channel. This is a No Tilt event. So there's like, I don't know, like, it's usually like 700 to 1,000 people watching me on that. If you open up your Clash Royale game, there's an in-game feed to the YouTube. Would love to see Mortar from BenZer. Oof. Well, BenZer Riddell is going to be next here. I look buff. I am absolutely jacked. I am a unit. I am an absolutely jacked human being. It's not, Krish. Do you like the Mega Goblin deck? I don't know what a Mega Goblins is. Goblin Giant deck. Goblin Giant Sparky deck. Next match, BenZer Riddell versus Line. This is going to be a really good matchup, guys. Aurora sitting at 4-1. BenZer Riddell at 3-1 versus Line. It's going to be the next matchup up. JupiterKing at 3-2. Potentially could drop into third place with that victory. Paradox at 3-2. Dmos at 1-4. Quad S at 1-4. DarkLord at 1-4. Potentially that might be it for Dmos, Quad S, and DarkLord if we are being honest with each other here. They're going to need some miracles to happen to get back into this one. If you're 1-4 right now, it's pretty much over for you. But everybody else has at least 3 wins. Still in the thick of things. East is pro-dominated, unlike West. True story. They have good scouts in the East. West needs to upgrade their game. Too many semi-pros in the West that need to be pros. BenZer Riddell from Indonesia. Coming out. CRL is every weekend. I think East already started. What is the Gabe? What is G plus or minus? G plus or minus is the amount of games won versus the amount of games lost total. Line. CR is his opposition from Korea. Nah, he only lost 1. How about this deck? Enchatin, Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Inferno Tower, Baby Dragon, Poison, Freeze, Wizard, and Fire Spirits. Well, you have Poison and Freeze, so that's just... You don't really need both of those. Alright, we have Expo here for line. Cannon Cart's going to come down. Cannon Cart is going to get that pressure off onto the Expo. Expo going to chip away at the tower. Knight's going to get a shot as well. 1977 remains. We got Mortar versus Expo. I feel like this is 2016 all over again. Who will win this? Be close. Unfortunately, Mortar just is not as good as an Expo. Woody would be proud if he saw this game. in a professional match. Graveyard down right hand side here. Skeletons are going to get taken out by the arrows. Expo. Oh, the cannon cart locks onto the tower. Yikes. 4 line as his tower goes down to 1198. Huge value right there from BenZer Riddell. Not really sure how that happened. Archers, Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Log, Tesla, Graveyard, Knight, every single card he has besides the Fireball is a hard counter to Graveyard. Not really sure how he took that much damage right away, but somehow, someway, BenZer Riddell has life left in him. Arrows onto the left-hand side here. Tesla's going to get good value as well. Expo right-hand side here. Knight coming out with an Archer on the right. BenZer Riddell in a little bit of trouble here. Cannon cart coming down. Archers going to try to do whatever they can. Log is going to be good as well. Tesla is just trying to clear everything out as fast as possible. Ice Spirit not going to get too much value here as the mortar is going to be continually played from BenZer Riddell. Graveyard, right hand side. Knight is going to be defending this. Arrows are going to have to come down to clear out the archers. There they go. Knight and 1 cost skeletons are going to be pretty good on the defense. Line's in a lot of trouble right now because BenZer Riddell can play this very passively if he wants to. Mortar on defense. Fireball coming down. The mortar's actually going to connect on nothing. Big play here from Line. 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Line can cycle to another Expo. No big deal here. Mortar is down. The cannon card is so much value here from BenZer Riddell. Expo is going to be down on defense. He's going to go defense to offense. Expo combination. Triple elixir time is in play. BenZer Riddell might be able to somehow, some way hold on to this game. Fireball's out, but Fireball does not connect with the mortar. Mortar left-hand side here are going to be doing as much as humanly possible here. BenZer Riddell has all the advantages in this matchup. Arrows are down. Skeletons getting off a lot more damage onto the tower. 249. Elixir leakage as a graveyard comes in, and this might be it. Well played right there from BenZer Riddell. And that first graveyard push that got him about 1,000 damage was the reason why he was able to win this matchup. Line just was not ready for that first push and took a plethora of damage. GG. Well played right there as BenZer Riddell is going to pick up game number 1. Every game matters because of differential. Lisa. It could be the difference between you finishing in 3rd place, 4th place, 2nd place, 1st place, which is huge. Yeah, way too late to spell cycle there. That's the thing. One little interaction, one little play could be the complete difference in an entire game in professional play. What up, EZQZ? How you doing? I thought you caster this entire English tournament at least with somebody else, not alone. Rich casts some matches in West. How do I find your CBD business on Instagram? Hold on. http://instagram.com/island_grow. It's in the chat. I just posted the that in there. You'll see a lot of photos of me on there as well. Yeah, if you guys are interested in my other business, I just posted it in the chat. Instagram.com/island_grow. If you're interested in checking that out. Are you casting West today too? No, I'm casting West tomorrow. Alright, let's get right into this matchup here. Arrows are going to come down from BenZer Riddell, but ooh, a little early there. But he has a royal delivery as well to clear down those wall breakers line, taking a little bit of an early start here to this matchup. Archers are going to come down here and take out the knight. And slowly advance on the left-hand side tower. That's going to get cleared out as well. No big deal. Alright, wall breakers on the left-hand side here. Both going to connect to the mortar. Mortar is going to be down. Mortar, one shot onto the tower. Are we going to get two? Are we going to get two? Yes, we are. Two shots onto the tower there. BenZer Riddell at least gets a little bit of damage. Graveyard coming in onto the left-hand side. Archers are going to get value like you better believe. Poison is down from line. Just to defend, bats are going to get zapped down here as the miner continues to get chip off on the left-hand side tower, but the miner just does not do as much damage as it used to. That's just the sad reality. Mortar's going to lock onto the tower. Oh, it does not. As the King Tower gets activated just in time. Beautifully played there from line. Probably a game-winning play, as there's really not much you could do as a graveyard player if the King Tower is activated. Well played from line. BenZer Riddell is going to have to get a lucky combination if he wants a chance to win this. Miner on the left-hand lane, just trying to get as much damage as humanly possible, but this is BenZer Riddell's chance. Gotta stop the mortar combination. It's never going to connect onto the tower too much. Poison is down. Mortar can be played. When the poison is down, you play the mortar. It's just how he has to win this. It's just going to be very difficult. Bats coming down here on the left-hand side as well. Got to clear out the Spear Goblin, just not able to. Fast enough. Mortar's got to be played here, but the poison can go down. He's going to go with the graveyard combination left-hand side. No anti-air as the Bats single-handedly shut down this push. Graveyard not going to be able to work. As the poison is down, triple elixir time comes in. Miner still gets into the tower. BenZer Riddell struggling a little bit in this matchup. Not really much he could do, just doesn't have the answer. And the miner is going to close out the game here. One more poison miner combination should do it. Do you know when Clan Wars 2 starts? No, I do not. Well, I actually do not. Let's put it that way. And if I did know, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Tornado and Ice Spirit, Heal Spirit. What cards are going to be nerfed next? I do not know. I shouldn't say that. I should say, I don't know. Chat, code and chatting in the shop, Verma. Clan Wars 2 is pretty fun, though. Who do you think is going to win this matchup? BenZer, Riddell, or Line? Let me know in the chat. This is a big matchup. This is to determine who stays in second place. All right. BenZer versus Line. Game number 3. BenZer, one word, nothing more, nothing less. Ooh, alright. Cannon card on the left-hand side here. Or Musketeer, I should say. I don't know why I thought that was a cannon card. Chat! I'm getting old. Eyes can't see. Goblin Cage is... Goblin Barrel is going to get zapped down there. Musketeer on the left-hand side. We need coffee. Musketeer gets one shot on to the tower. As there is a Sparky being played on the left-hand side here. Why not do some collapse? What do you mean? Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand lane here is going to get popped down. Dark Prince. Going to get a lot of value as well. Giant Goblin absolutely plundering the tower. Ooh, the log isn't going to get much value, as well as Line takes a ton of damage on the left-hand side. What is the line of this matchup? I'm going to say plus minus 800. Or should I say 700? Or 690? Or 688? Or 89, 80, I don't know. Just do the math for me and then tell me, boys. Minions. Right-hand lane here, taking down the Skeleton Barrel. Musketeer trying to get value onto the left-hand side tower. Dark Prince is down. Dark Prince is going to be pretty good here. I was talking about the betting line. As the Sparky just slowly chunks down. Everything on the left-hand side here. Goblins continuing to decimate the left-hand side tower. Dark Prince coming out on the left. Trying to do a left and right. Oh, the one Costas as the Musketeer connects onto the tower to Sparky. Is it going to get to the tower? No, it is not. Line in complete control of this matchup. Giant Goblin down onto the right-hand lane here. There's no answer for the Goblins. Goblin up this tower, and that's going to be the GG. Well, maybe not. It is over. Line is going to take game number 3, and he is going to go up 2-1 in this matchup versus BenZer Riddell. Well played right there from Line. Great gameplay, was able to slowly chip down that right-hand side tower. BenZer Riddell just had no answer whatsoever for the double bait. And that was the difference in that match. Just no answer for the Spicy Goblins, as that was going to be the difference. Great game, hey. How you doing? BenZer ate the whole barrel? Yep, absolutely. But good morning. Glad somebody finally woke up. I need like coffee, tea. Got a little Spider-Man over here. Type 1 in the chat if you guys think Spider-Man is the best thing on this bench. In the back. In chat, how many times a week do I stream? I've been streaming a lot lately. Spider-Man is your favorite superhero? Hey. Which coffee do you think is the best? I don't even drink coffee. I don't know. I would have to ask my girlfriend what's my favorite coffee, because I don't drink any. I'm just gonna say Dunkin' iced coffee, 1 milk, 1 sugar. Preferably a Splendid. How's my shoulder? My shoulder's actually doing pretty good now. Slept on it wrong, but you know, we recovered. Coffee is good for me though. I prefer green tea. Goblin Cage on the right hand side here. Gonna try to do as much work as humanly possible. Skeletons. Trying to get value as well on the right-hand side. Musketeer going to get chewed down from the Goblin Brawler. Night Witch is played as well. Baby Dragon on offense for BenZer Riddell here, trying to take care of this Night Witch. Looks like we got a Night Witch Graveyard combination. Not too many of these. As a giant snowball is down on the right-hand side. Baby Dragon gets a little bit of chip damage off on the right. Big Mac or McNugget? Big Mac, not even a question. Who's going to host the finals, me or Rich? What if I told you both of us? So many Graveyard and competition matches. Yeah, Graveyard is just a very unique card. Type 1. Alright, we're going to figure this out. Night Witch is going to connect to the tower. Oh no! Giant snowball's down. Night Witch only gets 1 shot, but the bats get a ton of damage. The Graveyard ramping up, taking a little bit of damage, but there's going to be a counter push here from BenZer Riddell. There's so much value. Got to throw down the arrows or a snowball. There is just a Goblin Brawler and a Barbarian at 1 HP here. Not too much value as the Dark Prince completely clobbers everything onto the right-hand side. Skeletons going to take the tower down to 1933 as BenZer Riddell is just trying to hold on for dear life. He's got the giant Dark Prince, Musketeer, Night Witch combination. Giant snowball coming down as well. The big boy, the thick boy, gonna get 1. Is he gonna get off 2? No, just 1 onto the tower as the tower goes down to 12-11. Big counter push here from BenZer Riddell. He's got a Night Goblin Brawler and Musketeer onto the right-hand side. Baby Dragon as well is played here. We are in overtime. Not going to actually throw down his Graveyard here as Line in complete control of this matchup. Just has every single thing that he needs to stop BenZer Riddell's push. The Giant is going to be the huge play as well in this matchup. BenZer Riddell finally going to throw out a Graveyard on the right-hand side, but if he doesn't poison here, the Night Witch is going to shut this down with the bats. No big deal. 1860, 1790, poison down, but it's not going to matter too much. Trying to get value on the right-hand side. BenZer finally getting back a little bit into this matchup as the tower goes down to 1548. Line versus BenZer Riddell. Can BenZer get his way back into this matchup? The Goblin Cage not really working out too well for Line here. Arrows are down. 11-18 on BenZer Riddell's right-hand side tower as the Knight is cycled all the way in the back. Night Witch from Line here. Giant The big boy is going to get in front. The Goblin Cage, is it going to get in front here? All right. Goblin Cage is going to get absolutely pummeled before anything happens as the poison is down on defense for BenZer Riddell. Graveyard and arrows on the right-hand side. 4-line bar barrel and 1-cost skeletons. Baby Dragon gets a spit off, is going to defend this. Here's the Knight. Baby Dragon, Musketeer, right-hand side. Graveyard coming out as well. Can BenZer Riddell get this push off? That is the question that everybody wants to know. This is a Musketeer on defense, and it's getting value like you better believe. The Musketeer from line is absolutely decimating each and every single push that BenZer wants to throw out at him. Dark Prince is going to get behind the Giant here. Baby Dragon not going to be able to take it out as the Dark Prince continues to get value. Musketeer chips down the Dark Prince as the poison. Graveyard is continuing to destroy this tower. 17 seconds left. This is BenZer Riddell's last Graveyard push. Can he get back into this matchup? Graveyard, right-hand side. Dark Prince continuing to shut down each and every single Graveyard poison is down, but it just not is going to be enough. Line is going to take the victory. He's going to defeat BenZer Riddell 3-1 as he is going to be moving on to second place in the East bracket. Line is going to be the victor here as BenZer Riddell is going to drop 3-1. Well played right there by Line. He's going to be moving on and taking the second place crown. Unfortunately for BenZer Riddell, the Giant is just such a beefy tank for graveyards that it just gets you that extra 1-2 skeleton connections each and every single time. Must nerf Graveyard? Why nerf Graveyard? Line going to pick up the victory. We're going to take a quick look at the replays. Then we are going to look at the final standings after 5 days. We still have 2 days left to go. Tomorrow and Saturday are going to be still played from the East. Today we still have a West matchup. Rich is going to be casting that at 3 p.m. Eastern. Amazing commentary, dude. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, Trevor, for the nice commentary. When there's a lot of things going on, it's very easy to commentate because I talk very fast. Some people like the fast talking. Some people don't like the fast talking. It's a preference. Is there going to be a new emote? No. Good job Enchatin for commentating. Keep it up, thank you. I don't know, Thomas. Hey, Kevo, is a Giant Graveyard skillless? Why you calling me Kevo? Wait, how do you figure that? How do you find that out? How do you find out that name? Wait, what? Do I have to scroll up? Is she in here spewing these, this blasphemy? You hype the chat too much? Love to watch the matches? Thank you, man. Much appreciated. The poison which you did on defense was a mistake. Yo, Syria, it's over. Oh no, I was talking in the clash with Kevo. Oh, no, just ignore that, Omo. Just ignore that. Ignore that. Move along. Nothing to see here. It's over. That giant punch right there was absolutely huge in this last matchup. Forget about it. What up, Najib? Hey, Tech Gamer, I like that. I like that. I like that response. I like it. And there it is, the final standings after day 5. Still 2 more days left to go, so it ain't over yet. 4-1 Aurora. Line is at 4-1 as well. +8, +7. BenZer Riddell at 3-2. And so is JupiterKing at 3-2, +3. Paradox at 3-2 as well. And then we have 1-4, 1-4, and 1-4. If you are 1-4 right now, you are almost mathematically eliminated. Actually, you're not completely mathematically eliminated, but you're almost mathematically eliminated. They have to pray for a miracle to happen for them to get back in it. Pretty lopsided, as Paradox, JupiterKing, BenZer, Riddell, Line, and Aurora are all fighting for the top 4 spaces. Shiver me timbers. It's out the Black Death. Best commentary is much interesting as you do. Adds the magic while watching the game. GG and Chenya. Thank you, Vinnet. I have the 2018 CRL Grand Finals. What do you mean? Well, that's what I have. I bring the enthusiasm. Thank you, Kevo. How you doing, my man? And that is going to conclude the end of Day 5 East. We still have West today in about, how many hours do we got that in? We got that in 5 hours. We have West. So you do not want to miss that. Rich Slayton is going to be commentating the West bracket today. So you do not want to miss that. But guys, thank you guys for watching this stream of the No Tilt World Championship Stage 3. Hope each and every single one of you guys enjoyed this. We're going to be live tomorrow, same time, 4 East, and then West as well. Grand Finals, guys, is going to be Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern, so it's going to start pretty much right now, is pretty much when the Grand Finals will be starting on Sunday, 8/23? Yes. All right. Take it easy, everybody. I love each and every single one of you guys. I will see you guys later. Be good. Have a great day.